think it was 2 breaking runs to open here. Won't be the case here in game. Swerve, just hit it right in the face. And just take your chances holding the cue ball on the bottom cushion. We talked about that earlier with a similar shot. I think it was by Tyler Steyer that I wasn't ever considered like, I don't know, straightest shooter, but once if I was, he's gonna get a collision here. Oh, I thought he'd get a little heavier off the purple 5s. Yeah, one of the shots of the day there. Really good powering through, holding the 9 on both sides. Not a whole lot of worry here with the 8 so playable. Just don't get missable on the 7. Dicey, I would say, but gonna go with the short cue. Could go behind the 6, banking the 2 back up. Could cut it like this, bringing the cue ball back down.
Six ball will be in his mind a little bit, yeah. Kind of threw his cue at that a little bit. He's going to get away with one.
Yeah, and seen a little bit. Not sure. And drew the cue ball.
Yeah, a couple of real nice jump shots in this match.
Might be tight. Maybe it's not there, but what a shot here. That's one thing you don't see as much of with the jump cue ball.
They seem to be getting a little longer, don't they? Obviously the tips, I'm sure. This is a lot better. Wasn't at the races again, sure, was it? As well, didn't they? The oohs and the ahs in certain shots. There'd have been a few ahs in Hanoi. There's no checking angles, is there? Walking round on the shot. Just get it over here near the 7. I'll deal with it when I get there.
Got a hold of the World 9 Ball Championships there in Cardiff. We played with 8 players and forward advance.
Yeah, I remember watching that back in the day. It was always in the summer.
On point. The groups I thought were pretty accurate as you can make. Okay, you know, Vincent from France and
Yep.
he lose, and then ends up winning the event. Next year, I think it was Fong Peng Chao who got his second world title in the event that got to the final. Following year, it was Earl, I believe, if I remember correctly. 17-15, one heck of a match. And we just saw so many things there in Cardiff. I think it started to put...
In the summer of England, and we used to be in Blackpool. Often we'd go upstairs into the lounge area and it'd be on the big screen TV. And a lot of us English pool players back then, obviously. I think Darren Appleton had played in it. He come darting over. I thought we'd done something wrong at first, JJ. He come darting over. It's like, shit, 4 years. AJ Manis will be the best in the world.
Oh, that cue ball just opened a couple different levels. And so I wouldn't say it was the easiest overall for, you could still see, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the easiest for some of the early stages. But yeah, it was pretty incredible. I think it was the semis maybe, or quarterfinals maybe.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, feeling better for sure.
Amazing. Looks like a completely different
out there, especially with open tables, and we saw some misses that just may not see for a long time from this man.
Yeah, took down the Scottish Open pool room in Scotland. Sports Lounge, whatever it's called. It's definitely McGoldrick's, I know that. And he rams the 9-hole. This match has been played.
Maybe in a little bit of a haze at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. And set up these tables and the cloth and the balls.
The ball with a bunch of spin gets him. Maybe the deflection. It's so pure, right? Doesn't want to get flat on the 7, somewhat straight with the 8 up table. This is what I was talking about. This happens so often when you're coming around.
Seems like it's the best he could do. He's going low, but I don't think he's hitting the cue ball there. Well, he is. Oh, wow. How well did he cue that one, Jeremy?
Yeah, well, I mean, just when you go through the ball every time, I mean, when you fall comfortable, it's going to be good things. And all shots. All right. 2's come open. It's a wee bit thin. Snooker. May not be there, though. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, another one mid-20s out.
Yeah, but just look at all the best players are young. You know, I mean, our sport is young as any, but, you know, not just age. We look at each other sometimes, and we watch some of these matches, and it makes us think, man, we should maybe be playing out there. And then we're easily reminded. Yeah. Freeze ain't done. This is coming back in front of him, maybe. Now it's going to dress up. A few shots. That's a little light.
Well, when it mattered. When it
Flat
mattered.
line, that's when you kind of pull back on the reins a little bit. But I think the shot on the 3 is what Both getting straight on the 6. He's going to fall a little straight here. Better get below it. Accessible, you know, if the 7 somewhere else is different, but when it's accessible, get that quick position and watch out. You may get snookered. Man, you got to stay heavy on it. Easy to overcut. Oh, that's pretty pure. Show us another, AJ.
Arguably. two wonderful balls in. But it's 3. What a finish. What a rack for the young Filipino who's flown high.